Sally that girl in the kitchen. Hi everyone, and welcome to a short little episode of Sally that girl in the kitchen. I just finished filming my video where I teach you how to make flatbread pizzas, and I got inspired to teach you how to make my spicy olive oil, because in my home we always keep a bottle of this olive oil on hand because we can drizzle it over whatever it is we're eating, because we love a little bit of heat and it's just absolutely divine. It's super easy to make and it really elevates the flavor of whatever it is you're eating. So today I want to teach you how to make it. So I'm super excited. Let's not wait another second and let's get started. So it doesn't get any simpler than this. All you're going to need is some extra virgin olive oil, some crushed red pepper, a clean glass bottle with a lid, and it would be great if you also had a spout that would fit onto that same glass bottle. And then you'll need a piece of parchment paper that you can roll up as shown to help you get the pepper flakes into the bottle and not all over your counter, which I have done in the past. So it's okay. If you have it, great. If not, you can still manage. So this is super easy. All you're going to do is open up your crushed red pepper, and this particular bottle comes with 1.5 ounces of crushed red pepper, but I'm not going to use the entire bottle, but I'm going to use most of it. Really, I'm only going to leave a touch in the bottle because I do like my spicy olive oil fairly spicy. But if you want it a little less spicy, then of course you can control that by adding less of the crushed red pepper. So put in as much or as little as you'd like. So see, I'm leaving some in the bottle, but not much. I really put most of it in because I do like it fairly spicy. So let me give you a better angle so you can see about how much I put into my glass bottle. You see, it's a nice amount of that beautiful crushed red pepper. It's exactly how I like it. So the next thing you're going to do is add your extra virgin olive oil right on top of your crushed red pepper. I mean, really, does it get any simpler? You're just going to grab it and you're going to pour it right on top, because the trick to this recipe is basically time. All you're going to do is give this oil time to get infused by that crushed red pepper. And what we're going to do is we're going to store it in a cool, dark place, and little by little it will magically transform into something gorgeous. The color of the oil is going to change, and of course the flavor will change, and it'll get that delicious spicy kick to it. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, and it's so easy. So notice I left a little bit of space because the trick here is we have to shake this every so often in order to distribute those flakes. So that's why I use a glass bottle with a lid, and I close that nice and tight. And then I'm gonna give it a little bit of a shake now because of course I wanna distribute those flakes, but those flakes of course will tend to settle at the bottom, and that's totally okay. But for now, we're gonna give it just a little bit of a shake because we do want to make sure that all those flakes get touched by that beautiful extra virgin olive oil. So just turn it around and just make sure that all of those flakes start floating around in your beautiful extra virgin olive oil. So this is pretty much it. Other than this, all you're going to need is some time, because those beautiful red pepper flakes will do their magic and they will transform this delicious extra virgin olive oil and make it spicy. And as I said, it's even going to change the color. It's definitely gonna get a beautiful red tinge to it. It's gonna look gorgeous, and it's just so perfect for dipping or for absolutely everything. So what I do is I find a cabinet in my kitchen that's nice and dark, and one that I don't often open, and then I leave it in there. And then once a week, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give it a nice shake, and I'm gonna make sure to turn it around so that the flakes at the bottom can just start floating around again in that beautiful oil to make sure that it infuses that delicious extra virgin olive oil. And then, of course, I'm just going to stop and admire it for a moment because I just love watching those red pepper flakes just floating around in the oil. It's almost like a lava lamp. It's relaxing and it's just so beautiful. And then once I've taken a moment to watch it, then of course, I'm going to close my cabinet and I'm going to let it sit for another week. And then I'm going to come back in a week. I'm going to repeat the process. So I want to do this for a total of 4 weeks. You're going to come in once a week, shake it up, close your cabinet, and let it sit. And then that's it. After 4 weeks, it'll be ready. Now, this one has not had 4 weeks yet, but I just want to show you what I do after the 4 weeks. I just give it a shake, and then that's why I like having this little spout, because what I do is I take the cap off at that point, and then I replace it with this beautiful little spout, and that way I can leave this on my counter and we can drizzle it on everything. It's perfect on my flatbread pizzas. It's perfect with my no-knead Kalamata olive artisan bread, or with my sourdough bread, or pretty much on absolutely everything. It is just so delicious, super easy to put together, and it's a staple in my kitchen, and it should be a staple in yours. It's just super easy and delicious. Now, this is what it looks like after 4 weeks. This is a picture of a previous one that I've made because I make this all of the time. And you can see, look at that beautiful red color that's developed. It's going to get absolutely gorgeous. So be patient. Leave it in the cabinet for 4 full weeks. Shake it up once a week and you will not regret it. It's absolutely delicious. So how easy was that, and how yummy does it look? It's super simple, could not be simpler. All you need is a little bit of patience and the result is spectacular. It's divine with just the perfect amount of heat. And of course you can control that heat by adding more or adding less of those red pepper flakes. And of course, the longer it sits, it just infuses that olive oil and it is perfect. We cannot run out of this stuff here. Every time our bottle is running low, I make a new one because I know that everyone around here absolutely loves it. Trust me. No, better yet, don't trust me. You're gonna have to try to make this recipe yourself. And of course, if you enjoyed today's recipe, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And please remember to subscribe to my channel and to touch that little notification bell so that you get notified every time I put up another new, exciting, and sometimes quick and easy recipe for you. And of course, if you're not already following me on social media, please be sure to follow me as Sally That Girl in the Kitchen on Facebook, Instagram, and on Pinterest. And of course, you can follow me as Sally That Girl FL on Twitter, Snapchat, and on TikTok. See you next time. Sally That Girl in the Kitchen.